What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. I can't believe I'm actually getting messages from people DMing me, asking me, can I please give an explanation on why I believe this event wasn't a good event? Because so many people saying it is. And I'm saying like I'm hating and not being honest. Then it don't look too good when so many people saying it was a good event when you the one saying, when you one of the only ones saying it wasn't. Let me tell you something. For everybody, I'm going to do it. And this really justifies my reasoning. And if anybody can go against anything I'm saying in here, then you hate. But if you could agree with at least half of what I'm finna give you this list, then that really backs up what I'm saying. Now, a lot of people say that because let's just be real. They probably didn't even pay for the event. They probably didn't even pay for the event. So if you bootlegged it or you watched it then on bootleg or through somebody else, then of course you gonna feel that way because you got something for nothing. But when you was promised something and the people who were promoting it didn't make out on their end and you paid for something that you didn't get, you should feel some type of way. Especially, let me just give you my list. Don't even worry about it. I give y'all my top 10 reasons of why I didn't like Summer Impact. Summer Impact. And these are my opinions. But I don't believe these opinions can actually be even argued with. So let's get right off into it. I'm giving you 10 reasons. Okay, let's go. First, I'm going to give you 11. Now, I'm going to throw an honorable mention in there. First of all, I'm gonna put that up here by here. Since it just came to my head. Okay, that's number 11. But let's get off into this, man. Starting at number 11. They couldn't get the mics right. All through the whole night, the battle rappers are complaining about the mic issues, the volume not being up, the crowd hollering about it, cut the mics up and things like that. So the mic issues. You cannot have those type of problems still after doing this for so long. After being in the game so long, being the most respected battle rap league, you cannot continue to keep having these mic issues before these battles. That should be preschool by now. But coming in at number 11, the mic issues. They're coming in at number 10. The loaded hollows. I think they were very overrated. It was more hype than anything. They had some moments here and there, but I think it was more so shock value than anything. Just the presence of knowing you got Lux and Hollow for 3 rounds together going up against 2 young killers, which we rarely get to see Lux actually face off with. So I think the hype of that and him bringing out the gray hoodie, you know what I'm saying? He had to bring out the gray hoodie with it on there for you to know that's what it was. Like it represented something that he wasn't. Like for instance, this gray hoodie Lux that people been asking for, if you measuring it with the gray hoodie Lux that got him his popularity, it don't even come close. He put on the gray hoodie and he wanted to reinvent the gray hoodie Lux, but it was hit and missing all night for them. It was hit and miss. Some things are hit, some things are miss. For instance, let me give you an example. When they did the, y'all want to hear Hollow a roasting session? And then Hollow tried to do a roasting session. You know he known for them corny, dry jokes. So he go to the side, acting like he coming up with a gun, but he come up with a beam, which is a diamond tester. That fell so flat it wasn't even funny. He come up with the diamond tester and then wanted to put it on Rock jewelry. Everybody know Rock don't even really wear his jewelry in battles. He will always have somebody in his entourage wearing the jewelry, from Chef Trez or Bad News, or somebody else will be wearing his jewelry when he rapping. He don't have his jewelry on. That fell flat. He been like 1 or 2 minutes trying to convince Rockman to bring out his jewelry so he could put the diamond tester thing on it. Then the way they ended it was corny. Oh, you want some of this too, Hollow? Nah, I'm at the bar. You sure you don't want none of this? Then Hollow come out with the gray hoodie LOM sweater on. Then they look at each other and say, to be continued. No, that was so horrible. Then you had so many moments throughout the round. The first round was short. You had so many moments in the round. It was like hit and miss. Some things go okay, but overall, it was like that through the whole thing. It was hit and miss through the whole thing. It was too comedic to the point that it just was hitting and missing through the whole thing, and people just trying to overhype it because it was Rock. I mean, because it was Hollow and Loaded Lux, but they was hitting and missing all night. I don't see how people can't. If you watch it, you will see it. So many things they were trying to say, and they didn't get the crowd reaction for it like they was hoping and wanting. No, man. But you know, this battle rap community, for those who only be on the internet commenting, and a lot of these bloggers who be wanting Loaded Lux and Hollow interviews and things like that, you know, they always give them the benefit of the doubt because of friendship and politics. But they clearly lost to Chess and Rock. I'm sorry. Anybody who got right sense and not being biased, who actually listening to everything being said and watch that, they lost. Then they have a moment in the battle where him and Lux going against each other like they did on the UW platform, and they ain't even talking about Rock and Chess. To the point Chess go out and stand in the crowd while they rapping against each other, really rapping against each other. Lux and Hollow rapping against each other when they supposed to be rapping against Tay Rock and Chess. But I guess they wanted to give the fans a back in time moment of what they did, and they acting like each other. Hollow acting like Lux, Lux acting like Hollow. No, that was weak, man. That was just weak. It was weak. It was very weak. Didn't go over right at all. It was weak. It was weak. I'm sorry. But, hey, people just fascinated about it. That was weak. Okay. Coming in at number 9. The champion host. They was hold on. The champion host platform, but they was horrible. They was horrible, man. I do not like that host. I don't like that cast. The champion platform cast, I don't like them at all. I'm sorry. I could tolerate Jay Black because Jay Black is Jay Black, but that panel, that's horrible, man. First of all, the cousin, he's a straight goofball, man. I mean, how you can't see that? There's no really disrespect to him, but he's a simpleton. Let's just be real. He's a goofball simpleton. Simple as that. This brother got his headband like this thick with a suit on. This brother wear headbands with a suit on because his head is like squished. It's like Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's Gumby like. It's Play-Doh like. It's like anal birth. Like that type of stuff, man. Like he was rectum born. It's like it's iller for him, like it hurt it, like he cut somebody when he was born. I'm keeping it real. And every time he speaking, it's like he happy to be there. Like it's not natural. It's not. I haven't been around them. It's like he just like and it's crazy, you know. It's no. Then you got Anwar. This brother had on a shiny suit, man. This dude had on a puffy suit when he was with Mason, man. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. He had on it, and he looked like he drink a lot. And they conversations is not live and popping. It was horrible. The commentating was horrible. Then the girl taller than them, it looked creepy, man. You got the girl taller than them, and she looked like a WNBA basketball player. Like, that was horrible, man. That was horrible. Then you got the white man. He looked kind of Adam Family lurches. He looked lurches like you rang. I'm talking about they have no personalities. No, you can't. It's like you can't relate. You can't relate. You can't really feel them. It's like you forced to watch because you're trying to get to the next thing happening while battle rap events are going on, and it's like, no, they just don't do it, man. That commentating, the champion cast, apart from Jay Black, no, that just don't do it, man. That just don't do it, man. I'm sorry, that just don't do it. The commentating was horrible, man. I didn't like that at all. Then you got coming in at number 8. What I didn't like about the event, you had Chess being too extra. That probably hurt them in this battle. Why so many people may be saying that they lost. Part of this was the reason why Chess was being too extra before the battle began. He all in Lux in them corner trying to. This dude, you know how like this Lux and Hollow, this Chess and Rock, and you know behind them is they people, and behind Rock and them is they people. Here's Chess go through Lux and Hollow, all up in acting tough. Like, dog, get out of here, man. I got to bang the gavel on you, dog. You was a clown, man. You a straight send-off, brother. I know the type of little dude you is. You's a send-off. You're going to find yourself hurt. You're going to get somebody hurt, too. Or you're going to end up doing something stupid because you seem like you got to always try to prove yourself to get some respect. Just like one of them young, wild, headless. I'm going to say headless because you think you smart, but you're really not smart. One of them young, wild, reckless dudes who nobody can't say nothing. You are a send-off. You will get a lot of people hurt. You end up getting hurt and sending yourself off, man. You one of those type of dudes. I got to bang the gavel on you. You starting to act like a clown, and you did that same thing at John them event, and I'm finding out now, brother, you really, really, really is a send-off, dude. I'm going to address you on that. You a send-off. You a straight-up send-off. One of the most reckless people to be around is somebody like him because he will get people arrested. Or he'll get somebody killed because he talked too much. So that dude right there, I got to bang the gavel on you. No. You're a straight-up send-off, man. Real talk. I ain't going to even lie. Too damn extra in this battle. He was too extra, just overdoing things. Rock got to keep on pulling him back. Rock got to tell him, man, Rock massaging his shoulder like, man, calm down, man. You know what I'm saying? He all stand still while Lux and Hollow rapping, man. Just like they standing still while you rap. I hate when people do that, man. I hate that. Have some damn sportsmanship. Have some respect. Have some self-control, man. Dang, man. Can't stand when they do that. But he being all extra. Then again, when Lux and Hollow going against each other, rapping against each other, he gonna jump off the stage, go in the crowd with the people and just, okay. I'm talking about just too extra, man. Just too extra. You basically all basically was throwing the battle off here and there, just too extra, man. But that wasn't cool, man. I didn't like that at all. And I think that's one of the reasons why people was actually going against y'all. You know how this battle rap community is. It reminds me of how it is like when I'm watching sports, and say for instance I'm going with a team. Like I could be going with the Lakers or the Packers. And if they do something, and you know how sometimes the ref will get the other team a bad call or be cheating them or something, then I don't be wanting my team to win. I'd be like, they cheated that other team. Because even though I'm going for the Lakers or Packers, they just cheated that other team, man. They trying to cheat for them. No, I hope they lose now. I hope the Lakers and Packers lose now. That's how it was with Chess. He was being so extra, man. It's like you don't want to see him succeed because of his stupidity and foolishness. And I think that's what happened in this battle, man. I really do believe that. Because material-wise, him and Rock was on one. But the extra theatrics that brother was doing throughout this battle, it was unacceptable. Unacceptable, very, man. And Rock knew it too. He was too damn extra, man. Too extra. Coming in at number 7, Clips and Goods. Very lazy performance. It was very lazy. You know they didn't really spend no time performing, putting the thing together. It was quickly put together. You could easily tell it. Clips even admitted it on 15 Minutes of Fame. This was nothing but a replay of what they did the last Double Impact they was on. This was no different. So number 7, Clips and Goods, was definitely off. I'm blogging. Then Marv Won and Quest McCody coming in at number 6. Marv Won and Quest McCody, that was unacceptable also. For them brothers to be seasoned like that, to be respected as they is in this battle rap community, for them to be one of the forefathers that get a lot of respect for being the ones who made this 2-on-2 thing popular, just like NWX and them. If nobody shows up and do good, they have to. They have to. And this was unacceptable for them also. More so Quest McCody than Marv Won. So that was bad. That was bad and messed up that whole battle to me. Then we already know coming in at number 5, we know the 40 bar situation. The 40 bars forfeiting. I'm going to put the blame on her and not E-Hart. 40 bars forfeiting. Then showing lack of respect for forfeiting. That was horrible. Messed that battle up. A potential classic between Jazz and Official with 40 bars and E-Hart. She messed that up. Usually these 2-on-2 battles, when you putting these superstars together, these be the best battles, and they come out to be, for the most part, real good battles or classics. And Marv Won and 40 bars did not do Official and Jazz any justice, or Shotgun Suge and New Jersey Twerk any justice by what they did in this battle. So that come in at number 4, 40 bars. Number 5, the 40 bars. Then coming in at number 4, they started the event 2 hours late. They started the event 2 hours late, to the point that the venue had to be shut down. The venue had to be shut down. That is very poor professionalism. Again, URL, y'all been doing this too long. You would rented out a venue from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You know how long these things could take, and when people on stage and the intermissions between battles, and you got 6 battles on the card. You start 2 hours late. Then you having mic issues. Then you got people standing on their feet for hours. Then you got the owner drinking and intoxicated at the events and stuff like that. Smack acting like a nigga rather than a businessman. That's bad. Do your drinking and smoking after your business is done. You so much want to be praised and worshiped and act like, you know what I'm saying, you want to be the star of battle rapping. You're not even a battle rapper. You need to be more business minded. You need to be more professional. You have to, you doing these pay-per-views, charging a lot of money for people coming there, and charging a lot of money for the pay-per-view, the least you can do is be prompt, man, and on time. You really on nigga time, like you be saying. This is nigga stuff. You should be at the point of your business professionalism that time is very, very prevalent at moments like this in these battle rap events that's going on, man. You know that. Business is business. Just like the people who don't play with you when you rent out them places for that long. Notice it's about business. Like, no, y'all had it for 9 o'clock. Y'all got to shut this down, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got other people coming in. You have to make sure your business is done and squared away with. This was unacceptable. Which brings me to the next one. Which brings me to number 3. We only got to get 5 battles when it was promoted to have 6. We only got 5 battles rather than 6 battles because of they started 2 hours. 2 hours late? That's unacceptable. 2 hours late. Come on, man. You can't start 2 hours late. Come on, that's horrible, man. Then, not only that, so we only got 5 battles out of the 6 that were promoted. Which brings me to number 2. We didn't get the main event at all. I definitely wanted to see Murda Mook. Not to see how good he was. I wanted to see Briz Rothstein and T-Top work Murda Mook because I know they was going to do that. That's what they do. They have never lost a 2-on-2 battle. They are one of the most exciting 2-on-2, dangerous 2-on-2 teams in battle rap. I wanted to see Murda Mook get barked on by a young team just like I wanted to see Rock and Chess bark on Lux, a young team bark on those 2 guys because they rarely battle. They don't battle young people really, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, I was really looking forward to seeing this, and it didn't happen. And for a person who paid for the pay-per-view, this was really disappointing. This was really disappointing and was a letdown. And I was very salty about that I didn't get to see it because I wanted to blog on it. I wanted to go in detail about it. I wanted to see what they was going to do. I wanted to see could Mook weather the storm. I wasn't so much worried about Calico because Calico already know about this. I wanted to see how Mook was going to react to Briz Rothstein and T-Top barking on him. And I know how personal they was going to get. And we didn't get to see it. Which brings me to the number 1 thing. The URL lied. You lied. You said that y'all was going to upload that battle for everybody who purchased the pay-per-view. You was going to upload it that night. It's been 4 days since, and it still haven't been uploaded. It still ain't went down. Neither is y'all saying anything about it. So you robbed the people, and you lied, and you didn't make out on what was promised. So these are my 11 reasons why this event wasn't good. 11 legit reasons why. And if you think any of these reasons that I put down, I'm just stretching it or not making sense of what I said, okay, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Because these are definitely my reasons of why I didn't like this event and why I didn't say it was, why I know it wasn't good. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I only give it a 5 or a 4. A 5 or a 4. Most people just going off the star power that was on the stage. Okay, what about the quality? What about the quality of the battles? It didn't turn out right at all. You didn't get the main event. 44 fitted. Marvin Quest 1 didn't do too good. Goods and Clips didn't really do too good. They started 2 hours late. Chess being too extra on the thing. Loaded Lux and Hollow was overrated. So all that stuff people saying, that stuff don't mean nothing to me, man. And the champion cast, they not good. They not good at all. At all. They have no personality, no character. None of them is funny. None of them, they not even funny or pop real stuff. So what's the purpose? You're not funny. You're not entertaining. You're not appealing, except for the girl. She cute. You're not appealing. You're not appealing. You're not funny. You don't spit nothing real. You don't have personality and character. So what's the purpose of hosting these events? Come on, man. No, that's weak. Hire T-Rex. You need to get T-Rex up there. Because that ain't going to do. And these are my reasons why. I don't just say stuff just to be saying it, just to be indifferent. I have a reason behind it. Like I said, I paid $55 for the pay-per-view. And for you to pay for a main event that didn't happen and didn't go down, who wouldn't be mad at that? If you bought tickets to go see Usher and all you got was locals, and then you hear the announcement say, well, Usher ain't going to be performing tonight. What you mean Usher ain't performing tonight? That's the purpose of me buying the ticket. How you don't get to see the main event? And that's what everybody packed in the building to see, the main event. And everybody talking about the crowd and it was mad and everything because they didn't get to see the main event. Get up out of here, man. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. I love my slogan, and I'm loyal to it. It's not my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Some of y'all people just groupies, man, and y'all don't care. And like I said, when you ain't paid for it, I expect for you to say it was okay and it was fire. But for somebody who paid for it, they couldn't be happy about this. If you pay, look, let me tell you something. If you pay for an engine in your car, I want to see the engine put in my car. I want to see the engine put in my car. You can't put tires on when I paid for an engine. Where's my engine? Click the link in the description box. If you got Instagram, follow me on Instagram Live. And this your boy Battle Truth. Follow me on Instagram. Click my link in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to send you straight to my Instagram channel. So if you got Instagram and you haven't done it yet, shame on you. If you rock with me and watch what I be doing and like what I do, man, click the link in the description box and follow me on Instagram. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.